All right, YouTubers. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about a holster system for the SIG 365 with the rail adapter that I did a video on and the Olight PL Mini2. Well, here you go. So there's the rail adapter on 365 with the PL Mini2, and the guys at MIE Production holsters that have done many holsters for the channel, they were the first one on the market to get this out, and this is an example of one of their holsters. And you can see with the rail adapter and the light, you are good to go inside the waistband carry. You can also request like a appendix carry or whatever. They have lots of different options, but there you go. There's a holster for a solution for this setup if you want to run the rail adapter and the PL Mini2, which I think is a good setup. It's 600 lumen light, plenty bright, doesn't add a lot of bulk. I mean, it does add bulk, obviously. Any light's going to add bulk to the gun. But when it's in the holster, you're not even going to notice. Nice retention. It's obviously not falling out or anything. And you got you have this style pocket clip, or you can do this style pocket clip. Now, this is their holster for the TLR6. So actually, we'll just do a combined video. Why not, right? So you got the PL Mini with the rail adapter as an option, or you've got the TLR6 that just came out for the SIG. This has got the light and laser. Oh, I took the batteries out. That's right. You have to assemble it. I'm like, it's not turning on. So you can install this instead if you want a more streamlined approach. It's definitely smaller. So let's go ahead and we'll just do it on camera. Why not? We'll pop that off and pop out. I didn't have this tightened down, so it'll pop out really easily. Boop. All right, so there's the... And then we just kind of take these pieces off of the adapter. Put that over there, and let's just make sure. I know this is gun safe, but just for the sake of the video, there's always those guys out there. So for the PL Mini2, or for PL Mini2, big difference in the light output though. You have 600 lumens versus 100 lumens from the TLR. You guys saw the video on this, compared this light to it. Size-wise, they're very, very similar. It's really just too bad that this doesn't just mount to this gun. That would be the perfect solution. I wish Olight would just make an adapter somehow for this light that you could put on here and not have to use, the rail adapter, because it does add a little bit more bulk. But it is nice that that is an option to even have the rail adapter. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually not going to do this on camera since I already did it. And we're just going to splice into two videos. All right, we got the PL6, or the TLR6, sorry, installed. And here it goes in the holster for the 365, the MIE. This is just kind of a gray Kydex. With I like this belt clip better. I've got a few. This is kind of your standard. It's called a foamy clip, I believe. I like this style belt clip better. It gives you a little bit more adjustment as far as the cant that you want to carry at if you're carrying inside the waistband. This is kind of a set cant, but it has a good cant to it, so it's not bad. But I do like this clip a little bit better. So you got two options there, guys, for the SIG 365. Really, you do technically have another option, which is the Foxtrot, I believe it's called, SIG's proprietary light, but it's way more expensive than either of these lights, either of these setups. And you're gonna have to find a holster company that makes them. So MIE Productions makes these for the TLR6 and the rail adapter and PL Mini2, guys. So you've got two really good options. Great holster company, super fast turnaround time. Been very, very pleased. I've got probably 4 or 5 of their holsters right now. I've got one for the PPQ, I've got one for the PPQ subcompact and one for the PPQ full size. So I've got a few different holsters from these guys, and they're high quality, good stuff, good company to work with, reasonable priced. So I'll put a link in the description where you can, purchase these holsters. But I want to thank them for I actually purchased this one, and then the rail adapter they gave me as a for reviewing it. So I appreciate that. This one's got a high sweat guard. This one has like no sweat guard. So you got to kind of decide how I usually have an undershirt on, so I don't mind not having a sweat guard. But just a couple different options you can look at. But this one's for the PL Mini2 and the rail adapter, and then you got the TLR6. So look at the footprint that you're actually gonna be carrying. The holster size is not a whole lot different. I mean, the gray one is a titch smaller, but not by a lot. And a lot of guys are like, oh, that's too bulky of a setup for that rail adapter and the PL-Mini2, and it's really not. It's not that much difference in what's going to be in your waistband. I would say the big difference is how low it hangs on the rail, because the TLR6 is going to be pretty intuitive. It's right there, right where your finger is, right? The PL-Mini2, once you get the adapter, it sits, since I can't have it on at the same time, obviously we're just going to mock it up here. It sits lower. I mean, look at the buttons here. Your button's going to be down here. So it's going to be more towards the bottom of your trigger guard versus right there in the middle. So you kind of got to decide what's best for you. If you want more power, more lumens, then you go with this. The rail adapter also lets you run like whatever weapon light you want, essentially. So, and I know that MIE Productions also makes other holsters for other weapon lights. So if you get the rail adapter, you just need to reach out to them and say, you know, this is the light I would run. I would want to run this one. It's so small, it's crazy bright. 600 lumens is insane for a light this small. But, you know, it's not always about lumens, and it's a defensive handgun, and I think the TLR6 gets the job done just fine. It's just up to you. It's personal preference, really. These are $89. I think these are right around the same price. I got to remember off the top of my head. I think I got mine on a sale. Olight is known for doing like a flash sale, and I got it on a flash sale, and I think it was around the same cost, or maybe a little bit less, but I think overall they're about similar priced. The rail adapter will run you a little bit more money too. So I'll link everything in the description so you have prices and everything. And make sure you check out MIE Productions, guys, because they've got really good, like they're way more versatile when it comes to, a lot of holster companies do a lot of, you know, the Streamlights and the Surefire lights, but they don't do anything for the Olights. And this is the stop you want to go to if you want an Olight holster. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.